1 year ago today, this police cruiser crash made national headlines. The vehicle veered into a South City gay bar, igniting chaos and sparking an arrest. Bar PM's co-owner claims police beat him, but instead he ended up in cuffs. Well, tonight we found the fallout from this wreck escalated dramatically over the past year.
First Alert 4's Cameron Bopp is digging into the legal battle stemming from this incident. Cam?
Yeah, guys, certainly a lot to keep up with here. The two officers who were in that cruiser are still with SLMPD. Another officer accused of escalating the situation that night is no longer on the force. The bar's co-owner still faces a criminal charge in the city, fighting a lawsuit from his husband. I spoke with their attorney, who says the battle for accountability is far from over.
A quiet Wednesday at Bar PM in South City. A stark contrast to the chaos of 1 year ago.
It's been terrible.
December 18th, 2023, a St. Louis Metropolitan Police cruiser appears to run a red light on South Broadway before slamming into the bar. Moments later, more turmoil. Bar co-owner Chad Morris, appearing frustrated, is arrested as seen in this cell phone video. Morris spent 36 hours in the city jail, walking out as seen here with a black eye after being accused himself of assaulting an officer. Morris was charged with resisting arrest and felony assault, but after months in court, the felony was dropped to a misdemeanor and the resisting charge dismissed. His attorney, though, says that's not enough.
This is a misdemeanor. It's a misdemeanor with a dirty cop, at least one dirty cop.
Javad Kazali says Officer Ramel Wallace, not behind the wheel, but a responding officer, escalated the situation and has a long rap sheet of doing so. Wallace has since left the force, but is now named in a lawsuit against the city and another officer filed by Morris's husband earlier this year, who says Wallace put him in handcuffs that night.
We're still fighting a year later for records for these police officers.
Ghazali says he's requested personnel records for all officers on scene that night, but
they keep delaying and dragging this on.
SLMPD has yet to hand over the records.
And it's a shame that because the police keep dragging this on and increasing my client's injuries and putting him through more stress, that the taxpayers eventually are going to be paying hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars because of what this officer did.
As for Morris, he has a hearing Friday where Kazali hopes to secure those records and more transparency in the case.
I think this has absolutely been a push by the public to demand more transparency, and the SLMPD has done the exact opposite. They are fighting in court every single day to hide this.
We did reach out to SLMPD and the city for reaction to the ongoing court battle, but we're told they cannot comment on pending litigation. After doing more digging, we learned last year 151 police crashes were reported. This year, that number dropped to 80. A positive update there as the push for transparency certainly continues. Sam.
All right, Cameron, thank you.